So I have just had a bath, which is why I'm wrapped up in a towel, and I'm just about to wash all of these luscious locks. Since being here in Ghana, I wash my hair. It could be sometimes it's every week, sometimes it's every 2 weeks, but because of the heat, I genuinely sweat a lot. So whenever, and I can tell that my locks are not smelling fresh, I wash them. This is the shampoo that I have been using for over a year. Osmo, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, Detoxify shampoo. And what it does is it really removes all the gunk from my locks. I always buy it from eBay for, I think, about £10 is where I get it from, because I couldn't find it in my local pack store when I was in the UK. Now, to some people, £10 would be a lot to spend on a shampoo, but I mean, look at the size of it, please. When I buy it, it lasts about 6 months, sometimes even longer depending on your usage. Like when you're washing your hair, and if your hair is really dirty, you will see that the water flowing like out of your hair is basically black or grey. Many people do not understand why I do not use shampoo that has been specifically made for people with locks. For me, that's just a personal decision. I don't really feel like just because a shampoo is made for locks, it's suited for me. Before I was using Osmo, I had a lot of dandruff issues. So even then I was actually using Head and Shoulders at one point. And also the Body Shop have a fantastic anti-dandruff shampoo, anti-dandruff ginger shampoo. I think it's between £4.50 to £6, depending on the size that you get. I previously tried Jamaican mango and lime shampoo in the past, and I just felt like it didn't wash my hair how I wanted it to. And I'm somebody where when I'm washing my hair, I like for there to be a lot of lather. And with that shampoo, there wasn't that lather, so I didn't feel like my hair was being washed thoroughly enough. First, I'm gonna make sure that my hair is wet before I apply my shampoo. So now that my hair is wet, I can just put some shampoo into my hand. Just a little amount, I don't know if you can see. And then I can just start massaging it into my locks and my scalp. I have a lot of locks, so I need to really use quite a bit. The water coming out of my hair is quite brownish. And obviously I don't just wash my scalp, I make sure that I'm also cleaning my actual locks, so that all the dirt trapped in it comes out. It's very important to make sure that there's no shampoo residue left in your hair, because that could also create build-up in your locks, and build-up in your locks, aside from the fact that build-up doesn't look pretty, sometimes it can be very difficult to remove. So I'm just thoroughly making sure that there's no residue left in my locks. So when I'm done washing my locks, I'll just kind of grab them and then, squeeze, or try to squeeze a lot of water out of it. After you've washed your hair and you decide to maybe towel dry it for a little while, make sure that you're not using like a brand new towel, because you see with brand new towels, when you do what I've done with this towel, it tends to leave a lot of lint, and again, lint isn't pretty. All the little fluffy things in your towel will just be caught up in your hair. So this is an old towel. I like to towel dry it for a bit. Cause here in Ghana it's hot. Normally when I just towel dry it, I leave my hair out and sit in the sun so that the sun can just naturally dry out my hair. But outside is looking a bit gloomy, so I think I'm gonna have to blow dry my hair for a little, about 5-10 minutes. I also do like to run my hair through my locks when it hasn't fully dried, just so that I find, as you can see, you can't really see my scalp. So my hair is growing. I've got quite a bit of growth, and if I don't run my hands through my locks, almost like it's a comb, what happens is my locks start to join together. Now, like for me, that's that. It's still wet. I can feel that it's wet, but it's dried a bit. And for me, that is all that matters, to be honest. Some people do put, oils into their locks or into their scalp, even though the hair is still wet. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people, because I find that if my hair hasn't dried properly and I put oils in them, it starts to leave me with a very funny smell. So, and also you may have noticed that when I washed my hair, I didn't use any treatment. I didn't use any conditioner. As terrible as this may sound, I actually rarely condition my hair and I rarely treat my hair. Maybe that's something that I need to work on, but I don't find that me not doing so has had any kind of negative impact on my locks. I mean, I do get it done once in a blue moon. The last time I got it treated was when I got the ends of my hair recolored, which was roughly just before I came to Ghana. So that's maybe about 6 months ago. So yeah, maybe that is something that I may want to work on. But I would like to know, what do you use to condition your locks? Anybody that has locks and is watching this video, I'll be very keen to know how you treat your hair, how you condition your hair. But I am open to your suggestions on how I can start using natural products to treat and condition my hair. So yeah, until later, be good.